So it's towhead right up there. I had the little one. We just sailed past Eagle, or Pelican Beach rather, on Cypress here. What we're looking at is what does it look like with a north wind, because the north wind is well, north wind is a little bit unusual at this wind speed, but it's blowing about 15 out there, but it's not too bad. Some of the channels, you know, the thing about the islands is when you go through a channel, any constriction between two islands, you do get a kind of a Venturi effect where the wind will start coming in a little faster. Just a beautiful island here. We'll come around the corner and check out Eagle while we're at it. We're not even sure what these pocket beaches are actually called, but this is again the east side of Cypress today. Now the video obviously is all about how we managed to get out sailing, because finding the time is tough, but when we do get out, it's amazing the places we find. These little pocket beaches, for instance. Now I will say about 50 years ago, I was on a small 30-foot sailboat anchored off this pocket beach right here with 50-knot winds and 7-foot seas, and we dragged anchor, and we ended up doing multiple anchors and stern ties to the trees on the beach just to stay in one place. But that's kind of rare. We don't, you know, Sherry and I don't end up in situations like that. We watch the weather, right, Sher?
We sure do.
We've been there, done that, and after a while,
you get smart.
You just, yeah, you don't need it anymore, basically. So we love drifting along in it's kind of pretty much slack, but in all honesty, some of these channels, there's no such thing as slack. There are currents and counter currents, and what you'll end up with is the majority of water, the volume of water, will either head, in this case, north or south. It's either going to flood or ebb, but it doesn't do it 100%. So you may have 20% of the water moving the opposite direction that the 80% is moving. The beauty there is that you can find counter currents that you can ride, which I believe right now, in fact, I'm in a counter current. Once we get into the channel, this is Bellingham Channel out here, but once we hit Bellingham Channel, I'll have to unfurl the Jenny. We'll need a little more power because we'll probably be pushing against a flood. Now, as I was saying, we're going to actually check this out, and what's right ahead of us here is Eagle Harbor. We're looking for an available buoy. Wow. Even though we're just coming into Eagle Harbor, let me bring your attention to that big tanker coming up the channel right there. Those things are monstrous. Sometimes don't realize just how fast they move when they're in the distance. Also, you'll notice that guy is loaded down. He's already taken on fuel oil, I think. Those are oil tankers. Okay, getting back to Eagle Harbor here. We may have to do an about face if it looks like there's a buoy in there. But if not, we've got other places to be. And you'll notice that probably half of our forward motion is derived from, by the way, the buoys you're seeing in the distance, they're too shallow for us. We have to use one of the 3 outside buoys. And I'm already seeing one boat. Two boats.
Is that buoy?
That's a buoy.
That's our buoy.
Okay, we found our spot for the night,
Wow.
folks.
Let's get rocking.
All right, let's get rocking and rolling. Let me
Turn on the engine.
turn on the engine, get this, yeah, light the fires, kick the tires, whatever. Here we go. All right. Let me get this beast going. Let's drop that main. So we went ahead and grabbed a spot at Eagle Harbor, and we'll just sit here for the day. Yesterday Fidalgo Island, today Cypress Island, and we'll just relax and enjoy ourselves until such time as we head back. Probably tomorrow we'll head back home, maybe tomorrow night. It's been especially fun because I left my cell phone at home, so I don't have to worry about taking calls or any of that stuff. It'll be a really relaxing couple of days here. Check that out.
What?
This thing pivots on the keel. It's so fantastic. I'll take it up if you want to steer.
Okay.
So we're just sailing along here, minding our own business.
Yeah.
On a, you know, partially shortened Jenny, and we look over. We've been watching a tanker in the distance with a tug, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, just out of the mist, comes this military boat. And I'm assuming, yeah, I'm assuming
What do
he
they call that? Shoot, there's a term for that where stealth.
yeah, kind of a stealth boat. He's the same color as the mist.
Wow. It's number 334. Wow.
Can't tell for sure.
That's exciting because we've never seen one of those in this part of the
Yeah.
accent.
I wonder if it's US or Canadian.
You know, I was wondering if it was Canadian as well.
Yeah, it looks Canadian. 334. If you listen very carefully, you'll hear him talking about something. I'm joking. Half my family's Canadian, so I can do that. Anyway, that's quite a naval
Quite a
vessel there.
sight.
Yeah, I like it. Not one radar, but two. Amazing.
Wonder if they were waiting for us to get
I don't think so.
Oh,
I think it's crazy, huh?
yeah, the weird part is that it just came out of nowhere.
Yeah. You can hear the bell there. Hear it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the tug is taking the tanker in, so it will go right past us.
Right.
They're a little faster than we are, so we'll probably get a shot of it as they pass.
I hope so.
Well, this is us coming back to our slip. Now there's still a bit of ebb current in here, you notice? You might as well be doing lawn work. This will be a little different. Bit of a side wind here. Yep. Well, we're looking good. Yep.